What's up, TikTok?
Hi everyone and welcome.
Please, can I leave that in?
Please leave it at the end.
Can I leave it in?
That's fine.
What's up, TikTok?
Anyway, sorry. Back to the intro.
Sorry, Maddie.
Just sitting here patiently waiting.
Oh, sorry.
Hi everyone and welcome. Oh, fuck's sake. Hi everyone and welcome back to episode 9 of the Girls at the Rink podcast. Today is fan stories, and we'll be reading all of your stories that you have kindly sent to us through our interactive thing on Instagram. I can't remember the name of it, so that's what it's going to be. Thing on Instagram. We've received a lot of messages, so I am so excited to just delve straight into it.
Me too. We've got quite a lot.
We have.
Oh, before we start, Jasmine is obviously repping Girls at the Rink jersey, and if you haven't got it already, then you're missing out. Quite frankly, go and get it right now.
Head to Hercules Ice Hockey Apparel.
My sister Jasmine has something to show you, and you better like it. Jasmine.
This is my Girls at the Rink jersey, and I've got my number 27 on the back because that's the date that we started Girls at the Rink, and it's also got my surname on it as well. You should go and get yours.
Well done, Chaz.
Well done, Jazz. Jazz, do you want to go ahead with the first one?
Indeed, I will. We asked whoever sent stories in, like, if they wanted to keep them anonymous or they'd be happy putting the name in. So this first one is I'll say it.
Anonymous.
Yeah, is an anonymous one. This one time I went to a hockey game and got really drunk. I was sat right behind my team's bench, and because I was so steaming, I was even louder than I usually am and don't even want to think about what I was saying for the whole team to hear. After the game, we had a long walk back to the station, so my friends decided to take advantage of my drunkenness by encouraging me to message one of the team's players asking for a lift. Obviously, I done it. Long story short, we didn't get the lift, but the player is now a good acquaintance of mine.
Oh, interesting.
Love that for you.
Love that for you. Whoever sent that in, thank you so much. That is a great one to start up with.
Can I just say, getting drunk at hockey is a win-win for me.
Guilty.
Absolutely.
Guilty as charged.
I wonder what game it was. Interested to know. I love that even though they tried getting a lift and didn't get a lift, they've somehow become friends with the player anyway. That's cute.
That's nice,
isn't it? It just shows that I think hockey players, sorry, let me phrase that, majority of hockey players are actually really nice boys.
Interesting. I like that one. That's a good one to start with.
Definitely a good one to start with. Glad I'm not the only one that gets drunk at the hockey.
Moving swiftly on. The next one is also anonymous. It says, first skate with the team we did. My fella fell into the team captain and took him out. He's now taking skating lessons so it doesn't happen again.
Oh,
I mean, what better person to go into than a team captain?
Than the captain, exactly.
Take him out, wipe him out. Do you know what I mean?
The fact that he's now taking lessons so it doesn't happen again, absolutely love that. That melts my heart a little bit.
That's really cute.
I feel like that's something that you would do, either one of you two, to be fair.
I feel like you were aiming towards me then.
Maybe.
I feel like I heard an L on the tip of your tongue.
But then I realised how clumsy Maddie is, so it could quite well be
anything. It could be, yeah, that's true. That could be either of us two.
Definitely something you would both do.
Yeah. Something I would do, something you would do because you're so clumsy, Maddie.
But I don't think you two would take lessons so it doesn't happen again.
God, no.
No, I'd probably never ever show my face around there ever again.
I'm embarrassed. Fair play to him for taking lessons and actually going back.
I love that.
That's brave. The next story we have has come from our lovely friend Amber.
We love you, Amber.
We love you, Amber. Big up, Amber. We met Amber because her fiance, boyfriend, waiting to be fiance. She waiting for the ring on the finger.
I think so.
Jared, get a move on.
Move on, Jared.
Jared Dickinson, who is her partner, plays for Deeside Dragons. So that's how we met Amber, and she's become one of our favourite people ever in the world. We love her. Big up, Amber. Amber said, I once had a fan tell me the reason a player wasn't playing was because they'd broken their leg, when in fact that player was Jared and he wasn't playing because he had the flu. I don't know whether to take this as the person has told her, maybe just making assumptions, or, I mean, saying he's broke his leg is kind of a big deal, or they've said, yeah, he's broken his leg, like acting as if
They
best
know it
friends
in
with
the
this. Yeah,
past.
like I don't know how to take it.
Yeah, I suppose it depends on who the person was that said it.
But saying he's broke his leg is a bit of a big deal.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
Considering he just had the flu, like two complete different ends of the spectrum there. Like,
yeah.
Comes back the game after, and they're like,
that healed fast.
And I love that they've told Amber, obviously not aware that it's Amber's boyfriend.
Yeah.
Silly. She's funny. Love you, Amber.
Love you, Amber. We love you, Jared. We love Jared too.
We love Jared. We're looking forward to seeing them both in September.
Can't wait to see them there in September, and Jared as our captain.
Woo!
Yeah,
Jared.
well done, Jared.
Maddie, don't go skating with Deeside and falling into Jared.
I promise, Jared, I won't. If I see you on the ice, I will stay far away.
The next one is from, I don't actually know the name. I think there's a couple of them on the account, but the account is called Girls in Male Fields. And their story is, I was at one of my first hockey games and did chuck a puck and hit a guy over the head. Not one of my best moments.
I've always imagined that happening to me when we were at playoffs. You know, when they did that, I always thought I'd throw it, hit it at someone, but then we never actually did it.
I hope it wasn't like an actual real puck because they're heavy.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. Do they throw real?
No, I'm sure it's like rubber ones.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's rubber that they use like chuck pucks. But that would hurt.
It would still hurt. I wonder if they turned around and like looked at who threw it. Me? Who? You?
No. I love it though. That is funny. It's something to look back on and laugh at.
Yeah, definitely.
Which I love.
I wouldn't be laughing if I was the one that got hit on the head with it, but
no.
I also wonder because if they could throw, we were trying to throw the puck on the ice. Obviously, there was no, what do we call it?
Net thing. I wonder if it bounced off his head and hit the ice, or did it bounce and then fall down? Hopefully hit the ice.
I'm hoping it got hit. Hoping it bounced off his head.
Our next fan story is a little bit of a long one, and again, this one is also anonymous. It says, I was doing an ice hockey camp at Sheffield once, and I used to get really badly bullied, and one of the girls who did bully me was there and got my whole group to join in, and one of the coaches was Robert Dowd. I did not say surnames though. Robert Dowd. And he knew how awkward I was and scared I was anyway, because I cried the first day since I was scared to do it by myself. He checked on me the whole time, always came up to me when I noticed something was wrong, and had always tried to keep my head up high. Then on the last day, the girl from the start was being horrible, and I stayed in the cafe instead of going on the ice. And Robert came up to me and gave me the longest hug ever and gave me this massive talk about how kind I was and how I didn't deserve any of this horrible things that was happening. When I went back on the ice and scored a goal in the scrimmage, and he was celebrating with me, I came back the next year and he remembered me and still talked to me.
Oh, I'm so glad you scored that goal.
Yeah,
a big that in her face.
Yeah.
Girls can be so mean.
It's just no need for it either.
It must have been so shit because that's obviously a place where she's really wanted to go and a place where she wanted to feel comfortable doing what she likes doing, and to feel like shit and to be bullied. How horrible.
It's not nice at all.
Not at all, but it's so nice of like Robert to kind of keep reassuring her, checking she was all right. Just general like being kind. Again, goes back to like what I was saying before about like majority of the hockey players are just such they're just such like a good bunch.
Yeah, and it was nice as well that he remembered her when she went back later.
Yeah, I can't remember what I had for tea last week, let alone what
I know.
So
she must have made a good impression.
Absolutely.
And I bet he's forgot that other girl.
Probably. So sucks to be you.
But she wasn't even that good anyway.
I'm not too sure who this has come from. We haven't got a name next to it, but it says, at the cup semi-final between Blackburn and Deeside, when Bobby Streetley and Gary Simpson were fighting, we were all cheering Bobby on, and the guy in front turned around and said, "That's my son," whilst also cheering with us. Turns out Bobby's whole family was sat right in front of us. We love a fight.
I was going to be the first to say it, but we'd have probably been cheering along with you.
Yeah. Of course.
You've got to support who you want to support. Doesn't matter who it is at the end of the day.
And I'm glad that the person they were supporting's family was the ones in front of you. Not that fighting's fighting in hockey. It wouldn't have been a big deal if it was Gary's family in front of you. Like, fight's a fight, but at least it was Bobby's family sat in front of you. We love a fight. I can't wait for the next season.
I love a scrap. I still find it bizarre how we watched a video the other day, Laura, of a hockey fight, and they were literally like beating each other to a pulp. The fight finished, shook hands, and gave each other a hug. That still baffles me.
I don't understand.
I love it, but it still baffles me.
Yeah.
You've just beaten the out of him, and now you're giving him a cuddle.
Yeah. Nearly every single fight they'll shake hands before even getting to the penalty box.
Insane. Next one. This is from, I haven't read the name there, but if I'm correct, I'm pretty sure it's from Lily. We went from Aberdeen to Glasgow the day of my birthday, and my dad is the type of person to try and be funny, but he's really not. So that reminds me of something like you would say about Kev, Laura.
I read this before and I was like, that's Kev. That's my dad.
I had my Aberdeen Lynx hoodie on because I needed to show I wasn't a Clan fan. It was going so well until the second interval and they were all doing the announcements, and I thought my dad was too old to think to give me one, but clearly not. They said my name and happy birthday, and I got lifted in the air and stuff thrown at me, people screaming my name. I have never been so embarrassed.
She is never going to live that down.
Never going to live that down. There'll be video evidence of that somewhere.
Just to make me feel a little bit better about the situation, that is my dad down to a T. Girls, back me up.
No, literally, it really is.
That's my dad.
It really is.
He is that embarrassing dad.
I absolutely love your dad, though.
Yeah, he is ace, isn't he?
Ace.
Love you, Kev.
It's definitely something he would do.
I would cringe. The fact they lifted her up.
Yeah.
Put me down.
Throwing so screaming a name as well. No.
Put me down now. Never again.
Dim diolch.
Dim diolch.
That's funny.
Poor girl.
Please don't be getting any ideas.
You shouldn't have said that, Maddie.
Well, yeah, we didn't have that idea until you've just gone ahead and then dropped yourself in it. So
basically asked us to pick you up.
Give her a big announcement on the screen.
Let's get a really bad picture of her.
I got plenty of those.
You walked into it.
The photos you've got of me are absolutely awful, Jasmine. There's one to me crying at the Titanic in bed, and one crying at my diaries in bed.
Yeah. Oh, God. I got videos of you like come around the corner and I'm hiding and I'm like, boo, and you're like, ah!
She's got a compilation, literal compilation.
Actually, I'm going to screenshot and
I don't know where it
put
is.
it into a big collage.
Funny.
It's funny.
Oh, another video I've got is of when she bought, you know, that baby you used to get in school.
Oh,
Take home for the weekend. I've got a video of her with that,
Yeah.
and it would not stop crying. She was
Wouldn't.
fuming. Pretty sure you're on the verge of tears.
I cried. It made me cry. That
Made me
baby.
cry as well. Didn't help as well. I'd sprained my ankle, so
Oh no.
getting up to this child was the hardest thing in the world.
I remember bringing mine home, and my dad had made me an omelette for tea. How Welsh. And he was shouting my name, and this fucking baby was screaming. And I was like, Dad, like, I'm not going to pass this fucking test if this baby screams. And he's going, come and get your tea. And we're just shouting back and forth. I remember when, like, nail art was a thing, and you used to get them nail pens and like draw little flowers on your nails. I fucking found this pen, I picked it up, lifted this baby grip and stabbed the button in the back, and it went, Oi! That was it. I've put it down. I was like, I'm going to get this omelette. Ended up passing 99%.
Ow.
Did you?
Yeah.
You stabbed
the baby. I stabbed it in the back with a nail dot pen. I don't know how I've managed that. And she's like, no, neither do I, but you've passed. Well done. It's like I literally stabbed it in the back so I can go and get my omelette.
I failed mine because it was broken.
I always used to break.
With crying for 3 days for this baby to be broken. And she turned around and went, you can have it again next weekend. Excuse you, hun. Take that back. You can keep that baby and shove it right up your ass.
Oh.
Sorry, that was a really bad memory of mine, and I don't want to relive it.
Shit me. Jazz, did you take one home?
Yeah. I took mine too. It was someone's party. Whose party was it?
You took it to a party?
I was at like a family party at the old rugby club. Like,
well, I suppose you literally had to have it on you at all times. You couldn't leave it in your house.
There is a picture of me on Facebook holding my baby, feeding it at this party. I will find it and I will send it to you.
Anyways,
we've gone on a complete tangent there.
How did we even get there? Jesus Christ.
Honestly,
sorry,
no idea. But next story.
Should we move on to the next one?
We shall.
This one is anonymous again. I basically matched with someone with a hockey player on Tinder, not expecting to actually swipe me back, and we've seen each other at events but never actually spoken in person. We have messaged though a lot, and it says, I've also heard that his family isn't too keen on people coming to the sport for the wrong reasons, so I don't know how to feel about it because I'm not here for the wrong reasons, but I don't want him to think that I am just because we matched on Tinder. And then it says, and plus I've been told to stay away from him by several people.
I wonder who it was and wonder what team he plays for.
I know, I want to know more. It's got me very interested now.
I want to know more. I want to know why multiple people have told her to stay away.
Yeah.
I wonder if they give her reasons, good enough reasons, because obviously you can have your opinion about someone, but
if multiple people are telling you the same thing, then clearly there's
something.
Reason. But we never know. It might not be the same reason. Guess we'll never know.
Wait, pause. Can we talk about the fact that they've seen each other at events but never actually spoke? Is that what they said? They haven't spoke to each other?
Yeah, they've seen each other at events, but they've never actually spoke in person.
If it was you guys, would you expect him to come over to you, or would you go and approach him? What would you do?
I think it depends on the situation. You, in a general manner, I'd expect him to come and speak to me first.
So would I. I suppose obviously they've been chatting to each other on social, so it depends what kind of conversations they've had on there as well, and how
whether they're just friendly,
really
whether they're flirty, or
Very interesting. This is our last story. I can't believe we've been chatting for this long. This is what happens. I'm really, really sorry.
I know,
we go off on tangents. How was I talking about my
fake babies?
Fake baby. I don't know. I don't even know how Anyway, this is the last story. It's anonymous. let's see what it says. When I went to my second ever ice hockey match, me and my friends were asked to join some of the team at the local pub. Me and one of the girls had too much of a good time after being bought quite some wine. We had to be collected from the pub, put our heads in carrier bags, and make multiple 6 stops, one being on the side of a dual carriageway. Oh, wait, it says. That would be me. That would be us. Not our finest moment. I've never been sick like that.
I just remember there's a video of you being sick. You're being sick in the bag. Then you pass the bag to me. My face is just in it.
It's like really bad.
You. Ew.
That wine in that pub is so strong. I've never had anything like it.
Insane.
You know what? It's the fact as well. When we were on the side of the motorway, you two were being sick out the door, out on the side on the grass, and someone Jazzy, she'd been sick in the bag, passed me the bag, and I just hung it on the car door, and I went back to go to sleep in the front seat.
Oh my God, the videos from that are just literally, if I ever need a proper belly laugh, I'll go and watch them videos.
Not even
so funny.
Not even just the videos from like the car or like us spewing on the side of the motorway. There's like
I know what you're gonna say.
Of us like in the actual pub, like
and in the toilets.
You two rolling around the floor in the toilets.
Rolling around the toilet floor, pissed out of our heads.
That's disgusting.
In front of these ice hockey boys who we've met for the first time. Having
to be fair, we weren't that bad in public. It was like when we were in the bathroom or when we're in the car that it showed. But I think
it was terrible.
Like in front of them, I think we were pretty. We controlled ourselves. Like
I think so. I don't really remember much, to be honest. We pulled over at the services, and I was a bit poorly outside of McDonald's. And then we got back in the car, and I don't even remember the car journey. And all I remember is Jazz saying, "You're going to have to pull over." And we were on the side of the dual carriageway. These cars are flying past us, and we're just throwing up everywhere.
And then we got to your house, drop you off. And I'm on my hands and knees outside your house, like spewing on the floor. My hands and knees, like ew! I've never.
I remember coming up to my bedroom, like looking out of the window, all fours. Oh my God! For ages.
We got back into the car. She didn't even sit up. She lay on the back seats. No seatbelt on whatsoever.
I don't remember the car journey. I just remember coming out and being sick.
I don't remember I don't remember stopping at McDonald's.
Yeah, we did. And the delivery driver come out of his car and he's like, "Are you okay?" And he's like, he told me, "Stick your fingers down your throat." And I was like, "I'm fine." How embarrassing.
I don't remember. I remember getting to Mackey's. I don't remember ordering 20 chicken nuggets and a large.
Who did?
I did. I ordered 20 chicken nuggets. Yeah, apparently. Large fries.
Well, I'm passed out in the car. You're spewing outside it. She's inside fucking ordering herself
20 chicken nuggets.
I didn't eat any of the chicken nuggets and I didn't eat any of the fries, and I don't know why I didn't eat them. I just thought
So thanks to our friend for the invite. That was a great night.
Big up Stout.
And that was on a Sunday.
And to be fair, you've got people buying you them. You're not going to be like, "No, sorry, I don't want it."
I was going to say,
you just bought me a bottle of wine. Absolutely, I am going to drink that.
I will never say no to a glass of wine. I was hanging the next day. I remember I had the shakes and work. Terrible.
I had a train journey to catch back to Edinburgh the next day.
Oh, I remember.
Oh, yeah.
Yikes. Anyways. That was a funny one from Anonymous.
Oh, we love that. We absolutely loved having all of your stories in. I didn't expect to get so many, to be fair, but we got quite a lot.
I apologise how aggressive I was with that baby situation, but that really is
the reality.
Like nightmare. It was literally like trauma.
Have you got PTSD?
PTSD. Thanks for joining us for episode 9 of Fan Stories. Some of them stories are absolutely incredible. So thank you to everyone who sent us a message. And we hope to see you next week. Oh, and we hope you enjoyed last week's episode with Aaron and Rumour.
I loved that episode.
Amazing episode.
I know we shouldn't have favourites, but I do think that's been like my favourite episode so far. It just felt so like calm, natural.
Yep.
It was like a FaceTime.
Yeah, it was really nice.
So thank you so much for watching, and we hope to see you next week.
Bye.